Hallo Leute, ich wollte mich ganz kurz zu Wort melden, denn das Top-5-Format, das kennt ihr jetzt schon. Aber ich dachte mir, bevor wir in die neue Ausgabe hineinstarten, sage ich euch mal ganz kurz, mit wem ihr es hier zu tun habt. Nämlich nicht mit mir, sondern mit einem der größten Regisseure aller Zeiten, nämlich Robert Zemeckis. Falls ihr den nicht kennt, der hat so kleinere Indie-Projekte gemacht, sowas wie Forrest Gump zum Beispiel. Oder hier auch so eine Reihe, kennen nicht so viele, Zurück in die Zukunft. Er hat Castaway gemacht, er hat Beowulf gemacht und viele, viele andere Filme. Und nächstes Jahr startet sein Film Willkommen to Marwen. Und genau zu diesem Anlass haben wir gedacht, fragen wir ihn doch mal, was sind eigentlich Robert Zemeckis Lieblingsfilme? Ab dafür.
Top 5 movies. Well, I think Bonnie and Clyde is one of my top movies. I remember seeing that when I was a young boy, maybe 12 years old or something like that. And what I remember about that movie was understanding the power of the cinema to move me emotionally. That's the first time I really remember that there's a magnificent power here, because I felt so bad for those characters that I had come to like in the movie, and now they're all dying these horrible deaths, and I was thinking, wow, I'm being moved by this movie. I guess the second movie is A Wonderful Life by Frank Capra. I think what I appreciate about that movie is what a beautifully constructed story it is, and and how so many things in that movie. It's like what I like to call tight writing, where so many things are set up that pay off later, and so much detail is paid to, the construction of the story. That's one of my definite on my list of top 5. Dr. Strangelove is, I think, one of my most favorite movies, because it's just such a beautifully constructed and hilarious and funny dark comedy, and the performances in that movie are great. And that movie is one of those films that I can just watch constantly. It's just a brilliant, brilliant film. Well, The Great Escape is one of my favorite movies of all time. To me, that is one of the best constructed caper movies that I've ever seen. And again, it's what I like about that movie is it's a metaphor for being in school. For being as a kid, you can identify, because when the prisoners are like students and the guards are like the teachers. So it's kind of like I could identify with all those characters in that movie. And then and then my most favorite film of all time, which I think is a perfect movie, is The Godfather. That movie is perfect. That's a movie that I have learned so much from, and I watch that movie constantly, and I absolutely, try to learn so much from the way that film was made. I think everything about that movie, from the writing to the performance to the camera work to the editing, is completely perfect.
Sie haben mir jede Erinnerung aus dem Schädel geprügelt. Alles aus der Zeit vor dem Angriff ist weg. Also müssen meine Puppen diese Geschichte erzählen. Das sind die Frauen von Marwen. Und sie beschützen Mark. Wir sind ein und derselbe Kumpel. Vor den bösen Männern.
Los geht's.
In Deckung! Wir müssen in Deckung gehen!
Ich hab dich rufen hören. Willst du eine Decke?
Nein, keine Decke. Keine Decke.